Because we were so young, I didn't really think about it. It was just doing everyday things. And then now thinking about it when we're 21 years old, it's just kind of crazy.
Ball State soccer seniors Alex Deruvo and Lexy Smith have shared the field long before arriving at Ball State.
I joined the Hawks at U14, so we were 13. I joined a new team and she was on the team.
I remember we were running on the first day and we were both dying. We are not runners.
I have a vivid memory of us in Seattle for our first year at Nationals. I was new to the team, so I didn't have a lot of friends in the team, and I got invited to hang out with her previous group of friends, and I remember us staying the night in a hotel room, and there was like 4 of us in a bed and 1 of us on a chair, and we stayed the night together. I also remember us in Target in Seattle and our parents yelling at us because we had like 5 people piled in a cart pushing around at Target.
When it was time to start their college careers, the two went their separate ways, with Lexy committing to Georgia State and Alex picking Ball State.
It was close enough to home, and it was a good competitive level of soccer that I felt that I could actually play at. I came to the campus and I loved it.
I was late in my decision, so I just kind of rushed into it, I feel like. I didn't like being away from home. It was like 12 hours in the car, so I was like, I'm not doing this. So then I started looking and then found this. Obviously I noticed she went here, so I texted her and she just said she loved it. She liked the people, she liked the coaches, so I decided to call the coaches. We had a talk for like 30 minutes and then I came here alone with my dad and we just looked around the campus.
It was over Christmas break of my freshman year, so I was actually at home, and I think she texted me and said like, hey, do you like Ball State? And I told her, and it was actually during a dead period, so I actually had to help along with this process. I told her that I spent the year on the bench and I was still at Ball State, so if that didn't speak words, then nothing really did, because I loved it there. I loved the people here, and so I told her that, and apparently it worked. Actually, our coach back then asked me and said, like, how is she as a player and how is she as a person? Would she fit the chemistry here? And I said, she's a great defender and she's a good person, so I mean, if that's not what you want, then I don't know what else you would want.
I relied on her 100% because obviously I had no idea what I was coming into. I talked to the coaches just hoping that she made the right decision for me in a way.
This season, Alex was named the starting goalie for the Cardinals, bringing her and Lexy back onto the field together again.
It was a really big deal for me just because I've been waiting so long. I had a really high expectation for myself, so when I didn't reach the goal last year, I think I just put my heart to it and worked even harder when I got back here. And when I saw my name on the first starting lineup, I literally cried in my room with my roommate, so it was a big, big deal for me.
On the field, I feel like she leads by example, that she uses her vocal skills, because I feel like not a lot of us talk that much and then we get in situations that we shouldn't be in. To be honest, childhood and now, it's the same thing. She always yells at me to calm down or something.
Throughout their years together, Alex and Lexy have formed an unbreakable chemistry both on and off the field.
Because we were so young, I didn't really think about it. It was just doing everyday things. And then now thinking about it when we're 21 years old, it's just kind of crazy.
I feel like we have an unspoken language on the field. I don't even have to look up to see her open for the ball. She's just already right there, and I know what kind of ball she wants to her feet. So I think it's an unspoken chemistry that you don't. Some people on the team, you have to tell them where to go and what to do, and she knows automatically where to go. So it's cool to play with somebody for that long and have that long of a history together, and even a successful history before that too.